Hi, it's Dr. Felicia, and June is PTSD Awareness Month. I will speak about that in a minute. I just want to say that I do regret not posting at all for May, which was Mental Health Awareness Month. There's just a lot going on in my life, to be honest. Um, I do have some news to share. I am finally licensed in California. So that makes Georgia, New York, and now California. I am fully licensed in those three states. And with my SciPact mobility, um, I'm able to provide telehealth services in about, I think we're up to, let's just say 40 plus states. And so I'm really excited about that. The California license took a while, but I am finally there. Yay, me! But anyway, back to this reason of this post. Um, June is PTSD Awareness Month. If you know anything about me at all, you know that trauma and PTSD and trauma recovery are central to who I am as a psychologist. Um, with my book, Building Courage and Resilience After Trauma, I talk about my own trauma history, but more importantly, I speak about um, my work with trauma and PTSD and how near and dear that is to my heart. I am so thankful for my dissertation chair and my um, professor who really steered me, I guess, into that subject matter, because that is definitely my niche. I love, as I talk about in the book, not love. It is my honor. It is my honor to walk alongside people, and I'm getting emotional talking about it, excuse me, during their trauma recovery journey. It is an honor for me to bear witness to some of the worst experiences people have had, but also to help them recover not only who they were, but again to discover how strong and resilient and courageous they are to walk through the path of recovery, which sometimes is forged in fire, honestly, to go through some of the deepest, darkest things that people have experienced and come on the other side and be whole, but even stronger than they ever thought imagined. And so I am grateful to be able to do that work, and which is why I am dedicating more time to talking about trauma and PTSD during this month, because it is so near and dear to my heart, and because so many people experience trauma, and not everybody who experiences trauma develops PTSD. The research is clear about that. I know that to be true. Um, but it's the opportunity to learn more about these things, because sometimes we even normalize our experiences, like, oh, I grew up in an area where there was always um, gunshots, or my parents were always engaged in domestic violence, or whatever the case people, have shared with me. And because it appears normal, they normalize it, and then don't realize how much over time the 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 continuing magnitude of those events can affect their lives. So I look forward to delving more into that with you over the next month. But just wanted to say that if you are someone or know someone who has experienced a traumatic event, and you feel hopeless and lost, please know that help is available. There are some amazing treatments out there, where I have witnessed people change their lives and recover, not only to who they were, but again, stronger, more resilient, more courageous than they ever thought imagined, than they ever could have imagined. So just hang in there. There's plenty of resources out there. I encourage you to look at the National Center for PTSD's website. There are tons of resources there to begin with. But yeah, just wanted to pop in for June, and I'll be seeing you more. Take care.